Alrighty, and welcome to another episode of the Primer Podcast. My name is William.
And this is Davis, and we're back at the North Long Beach Satellite Studio.
There it is, the Satellite Studio.
All right.
It's been a while, so regular listeners, apologize. It's been easy 2 weeks.
Easy 2 weeks, William.
Partly because
You've been out of town.
I was out of town for essentially a week.
Yeah, you're out working on a farm.
Working on the farm, man. So go on vacation and work. But it was good.
That's a different experience, man.
Yeah, working in the hot sun. Hanging up sheets of...
Did you use a pitchfork?
No, because there weren't any horses there, but they had them.
How about some axes? Full-handled axes?
Oh, yeah.
Wedges?
All that stuff. But
oh, man.
hanging up 4x8 sheeting in the hot sun.
Sheeting for...
a small structure that they're going to end up...
Oh, for like exterior plywood?
Yeah, except siding goes horizontal. The lines on this went vertical.
Okay.
Just some standard, Lowe's stuff, and had a half lap joint on the end, so that they would.
Oh, okay.
For movement.
Right.
And then nailed it down by hand.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, you had to cut around where the joists were. Measure for that, and then they didn't do it, but there was a slab of concrete
right
next to it with the poles for a chain link fence.
Oh.
So that you can't, we couldn't get a full sheet like up it high enough where you can get the joists and then down. So about 4 or 5 sheets had to kind of like cut in half, get the top half in, get the bottom half in, and try to get the lines all matched up.
Right.
Good times.
Honest day's work out there on the farm.
Honest day's work, that's true. Which
oh, man.
I wasn't told that we were going to be doing that job.
Oh, by the way. Now that you're here.
Well, I mean, I was going up and we were going to do a bunch of little stuff.
Yeah.
One of them being, sanding down like a trailer, that's got, like a wood floor on it, sand it down, refinish it. So I brought up my orbital sander.
Never used it?
Didn't touch it.
Oh.
But TSA did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When
did you have to teach some knucklehead how to look at some tools?
No, I put it in my not my carry-on, in my check bag.
Oh,
and
that's probably the problem.
Well, it was fine going up there. Coming back.
Oh, really?
I went.
Welcome to California. Hey, what's in the bag, man?
Well, I got it off of the luggage thing.
Right.
And my knife and my keys and stuff were in there because you can't put that on.
Ooh, yeah.
And the zippers were on the wrong side. I'm like, someone's been in there.
Oh, yeah.
Open it up, and it was like, oh, there's that friendly TSA,
that little tag inspected by
and
TSA number 47.
The first thing I was thinking is like, okay, what did they take? Because I've had things taken, and
I don't trust those guys, man.
What's funny is that after I unpacked, everything seemed cool. I had the sander in a plastic bag,
right?
Because of sawdust, and I didn't want all of my clothes and stuff.
Sure.
When I finally brought it out to the garage, take it out of the plastic bag, that little Velcro disc of sandpaper, gone.
You never found that?
No, they took it off, and I think they inspected the sawdust. That was still in the bag or something.
Flammable, yeah.
Yeah. So
a whole bunch of sawdust floating around in the air, man. It's combustible.
Yeah. So
especially when you're in an airplane.
Yeah. So TSA had more work with
sawdust coming from down below.
Yeah. So TSA had more work with my random orbital than I did. But it was a good trip. Let's see. And then we didn't do a podcast. Was it the day before I left?
Yeah,
Well,
because we were over at the Bixby Knolls car show.
Right.
Great show.
I did get the video done.
Yeah, you did. I saw that. Thank you.
I got that done like
I wasn't going to touch it.
Saturday morning or something like that. Or Sunday morning. I had a few hours to myself, and no one was in the house. I'm like, well, I guess I'll get to this video. And
Let's kill some time.
I did go through the pictures this morning.
Oh.
I'll make sure the pictures are up when
I'm
this
send
gets
you
up.
a link, too, because I got
Oh,
this
yeah.
up on my end. Right.
The Fotiki.
Fatiki, yeah.
But the video's up. The photos will be up. I thought it was a pretty good show.
Man, that's a ton of people.
Ton of people, but it wasn't. We've been at worse as far as for like picture taking.
Oh, yeah.
Like Seal Beach blows, and
I haven't been there in a long time.
oh, it's bad
It's
for
kind
picture
of like
taking.
Belmont, but they have dragsters.
Yeah,
So that's kind of cool.
and they did the Cackle Fest.
Oh, yeah. But we bailed early because it took forever
took-
at night,
yeah.
man. They were just
They're
talking
like
about
8:00 coming up. You
It
got
took, like-
15 minutes to get there. You got 10 minutes to get there. You get here now. And they were giving out awards and stuff. And it was like
talking about the back in the day, and
blah blah blah.
it's like
It was
okay,
like
you said
8:30.
8:00, man. Let's fire it up, man.
The wives we're sitting around going, okay, getting ready. I've been ready,
I'm getting bored.
but I would have liked to seen that at night. See the flames.
See
and
some
stuff
flames coming out. Sure.
But we did see him fire them up. Saw the legendary snake and mongoose cars,
Sure.
which were kind of the focal point of the show.
Yeah.
But tons of cool stuff. I forgot. I was going through the photos this morning. I'm like, wow, I forgot about that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Nice cars. Nice variety of cars. 60s muscle cars. Your Mopar Superbird.
Oh,
Down to
well, they had a Superbird and a Daytona right next to each other.
Right.
It was like, oh,
Yeah.
total. Think of the right word, but if you're into Mopars, that was
those
it,
were
man.
too. Those were key. Of course, to the detail. And then they had some hot rods and
They had
customs.
some boats.
And they had some boats. That's right. They had some boats. No motorcycles this time.
They had those little mini things.
Those were like sprint cars, like midget racers for kids.
Those were kind
They
of
had
cool.
some of those, and they had some. Somebody brought out some dragsters for kids as well, the junior dragsters. If you want to dump your money into kid dragsters, there you go, man.
Yeah, there's a few like Willys gassers.
There were some straight axle cars there. Yeah, there was some. Yeah, back.
Yeah, but then you'd also have
gassers
like
too.
your early '60s Rivy.
Your your cruisers,
some VWs. There was an Econoline.
Yeah, they had some trucks, a few imports.
Yeah, so overall, it was a really good mix.
Oh yeah, plenty of things to see, eat, and drink while you're there too.
Yeah, and plenty of restaurants. And I don't know the area well.
Plenty of things to do over there. Good time. They had live music.
Oh,
They had a few bands.
oh no, we got some falafel too.
Yeah, that's right.
Some falafel and hummus and.
Well, yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
I
some
like
olives and
that
stuff.
because I didn't have to wait.
I hear you.
Sit down. I'll have that.
Well, when I'm working,
And the place was quiet, dude. It was like, what did I just step into?
when I'm working, and there's days where my boss is off doing something else. He'll give me some cash, go get or go get some lunch, and I'm like, right on, man, because there's a awesome little Mexican food place.
Where?
It's on Broadway, little west of Orange.
Okay.
Maybe Broadway and Cerritos, I think.
Huh.
But I've walked in there at 11:30. I've walked in there at noon. I've walked in at like 1. I've walked in at 1. And there's like nobody there. So I'm hoping that they do like a dinner business.
How are the potato tacos, man?
They don't have potato tacos.
Oh, did you tell me you need to put that up on the chalkboard?
Yeah.
And did you tell them that you make chalkboards?
I could do that.
Oh, man, business opportunities coming around.
But they've got a killer vegetarian taco. Okay. I don't know what they do, but it's just right. I mean, the balance between hot and the nice.
What do you mean, like it's actually hot and spicy? Or
well, like spicy. Like there's some peppers in there.
Ooh.
It's like a taco truck. Taco.
A taco truck, but it's
But I mean,
in a location.
And, but it's nice. Walk in there. I don't need the menu.
You just say, hey, number 2.
No, give me
Or
a
they
taco,
say,
and a
Mr.
tostada,
Williams,
and an
there you
iced
are.
tea. And it's like $7. Done.
Cool. Do you ride your bike there?
No, I walk there because
Oh, you even walk there, even better. Wow.
it's like two blocks
Right.
from where I ride my bike,
Oh.
or at least, and it's even closer to other properties.
Okay. Well, that makes perfect sense.
So it's like, all right. But
Cool, man.
but that
Who doesn't
that
like
wait
good
time.
Mexican food, man?
Oh, you can eat it almost
Almost every day?
I'd say every other day.
Every other day.
Maybe one meal a day. I mean,
One meal a day.
I mean, technically,
you get your protein in there.
a
Get your
breakfast burrito,
carbohydrates.
I guess, would be called, Mexican food. Get some potatoes and some eggs. Throw some salsa in there.
Oh, man, that sounds awesome.
Maybe a little avocado and tomato. You got a meal, man.
Right there. This isn't the Food Network, though, William.
Okay.
Come on, man.
So back when I was up in Washington area,
Yeah, what's up with Washington? Did you try some different home brews up there? Specialty craft brew?
We hit one place in Tacoma that had a killer IPA.
Really?
Port something hop diggity.
Port something hop diggity?
Yeah.
Better check Bevmo on that.
Nope, they don't have it.
Oh, you already checked, huh?
Oh yeah.
How about that other place,
Nope. They don't.
the wine place, the
Wine
Wine and
Country?
More?
It's Port Townsend hop diggity.
Nothing down here in SoCal,
No, they don't distribute.
huh? Oh.
Or it's a very local
The small
area.
niche.
But man, talk about a balance between like they didn't have the specs on it, but I'd be guessing at least six and a half alcohol
Yeah.
matched with a really aggressive hop nose.
Huh.
That it was like, wow, they just nailed it. Because you go to these small places, you don't have any idea what anything is,
Yeah,
and you're going to have a couple.
You got to pick something off the chalkboard.
Right. And it's like, okay, I'll take that. And when they came back around with my garden burger, it's like, no, I don't think I need to try anything else. I'll have another one of these, please.
Keep it coming.
Exactly. I wasn't driving.
Make life simple. Drink IPA.
That's where it's at, man. But the reason why we were in Tacoma,
Why are you in Tacoma?
it's relatively new. See, I saved the paper because I knew I would forget the name. I mean, I literally,
Yeah.
like when we were leaving, I'm like, why don't you give me that map so I can remember the name of the place? 'Cause you know how I am with names. We went to the LeMay America's Car Museum.
Mm.
Do you know who LeMay is?
I have no idea, but it sounds pretty interesting.
I guess LeMay is the guy's last name. He has his own personal car collection that in this museum, he rotates his stuff through.
Poor guy.
But also, there's just levels and levels. It was almost like an industrial parking structure almost.
Okay.
But you want to talk about stuff that you've never seen before.
Oh, really? Foreign or domestic and import.
Okay.
1900s to
Different.
2011. Exotics.
Let me talk. I'll get to it.
You're spurring my interest.
Tons of pre-war stuff.
Oh, really?
And tons of like Tuckers and Packards, and then stuff that you've never heard of before. These tiny little car
there's
companies.
A lot of
just like
lot of makes before the World War II. I mean, there was probably 40, 50 manufacturers of cars before the war, no problem.
Yeah, and I'm like, I've never seen or heard of this.
You're talking Depression, so that pretty much killed a lot of them off. So
there was a lot of that, and then there was a lot of early 1900s horseless carriages.
Okay.
Where they have basically a sewing machine.
Yeah.
As an engine.
That would be. So they had an electric car there then.
They did have there was often another section where they had the electric cars.
Okay.
And kind of did the progression of into the hybrids and stuff.
Right.
And some of those electric cars didn't have steering wheels.
No, they had a lever.
They had a lever.
Like a lever. It looked kind of like a probably looked kind of like an arm on a radial arm saw.
Yeah, it was
or something that would look like it would open the doors on a bus. And
it looked like a latch almost.
Yeah, it was just kind of, a couple pivot joints and...
Like forward would be turn right and pull it back, it would turn left.
And you sat in like a little box, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of weird.
There was
axles in a box.
There was this, they had one that was a steam.
You had a steam-powered car?
Oh, yeah. From the outside, it
looks like a regular car.
Yeah, but then they had the full schematics and everything. It was
crazy. How much did it weigh?
It didn't.
You didn't catch that part, huh?
Yeah, they didn't have a lot of information on any of these cars. Our biggest beef with this place was very few engines being seen.
Oh.
They
didn't have like the hoods up or anything, or
out of the whole museum,
or pictures of the engine.
Out of the whole museum, maybe like
for an engine
4
display.
or 5 engines popped. One of them being the steam.
So it's more for the visually on the outside, overall.
No doors open.
Oh, so it wasn't kind of like...
So you couldn't check out the interior?
Oh.
Well, because,
yeah, because that's part...
They're essentially roped off because it's a museum. These are...
Why can't they pop the door open? Put a nice spotlight on there so you can see the interior.
I don't know.
Because it's like...
Ink and Iron pulls it off.
A coach manufacturer for back then is going to have... They're going to have the details down on the interior just as much as the exterior.
Oh, yeah. You're poking your head in as much as you can, as far as being cool and, not touching anything.
Well, then you'd have to get one of those GoPro cameras with a broomstick and just get that camera right in there, huh?
Yeah. But, the details on these cars was amazing. Like, stuff on the grill that, just didn't need to be there, but the form. It was all form and function.
Sure.
Which they were just amazing. After a while, you just kind of glazed over. As far as you start getting used to it.
That's good industrial design, man.
Yeah, but and then there's. They also have roving collections. Okay. So they had the British invasion. So your little Triumphs and Lotuses and stuff like that. There was a little area with that.
Did they have Duesenbergs and
oh yeah,
Rolls Royce?
Oh, the real early Rolls Royce and Cadillacs where he's
Amir still. Did you see the pictures of that Rolls Royce that got sitting in that garage?
I don't think I was ever sent pictures.
Oh really?
I heard about it.
Yeah, you got to see that, man. It's just sitting there. That thing hasn't turned over in years.
Yeah, but just
Amir, you got to start up the Rolls, man.
If you need help,
was it a Rolls or was it a Mercedes? Man, no. It's a Rolls.
Okay.
I think it's a 36 Rolls. I'll have to look. Maybe it was 37. It's been a while since he came on and told us about that Rolls.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago.
Yeah.
and then I forget what it was, just because there were so many cars and so much history going on. There's one car that was the last one thought to be in existence, and some guy bought it, took 2 years, rebuilt it, and like, this is it. This is the last one. And,
What is it?
I forget what it was, because
What year was it? What did it look like? What year?
I saw so many, and the you couldn't take flash pictures.
Oh, of course not. Did they allow you to take a tripod?
I didn't ask because I didn't.
Right.
I didn't have a
tripod.
But with, but with the iPhone, it kind of automatically does that flash thing. I hope that's for me.
Sure.
Okay. So I didn't want to, be the a-hole, taking pictures and have someone come, sir. But, it was like $14 to get in, but totally worth it. I wish I had a good camera. You would have a field day of just shooting emblems and details and
Sure.
Gauges and dashes. I mean, just or even down to the hood ornaments. We're
Sculpture.
Just like,
Some guy sculpted that thing, cast it, polished it.
So
They
much
mounted it
handmade stuff.
And they mounted it on a radiator.
Yeah,
They don't do that anymore.
and like turn signals being held down with like leather straps on the
like
spare.
belt?
Like on the spare tire.
Yeah, it looked like a belt.
Yeah. I don't know if it was turn signals or headlights, but even the headlights.
Oh,
yeah,
driving light.
Yeah, the headlight cans.
Huge.
You only need a couple inches, to get the light bulb.
Probably
And
like 6 inches
oh
tall.
yeah, but I mean that's what I mean by the form.
Deep draft metal on it. Yeah, big heavy.
Big old bullet
Yeah.
things and
Awesome.
Just whatever looked right to whoever was creating that car.
Whatever it needed, we're gonna make it. Yeah. And then the best part is it only like seated 2 people.
Right.
Ridiculously high off the ground.
Yeah, but I mean, totally killer place. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So yeah, totally recommend it. $14 to get in, $5 for parking. It's right next to the Tacoma Dome.
Where?
There's a Tacoma Dome, I think it is.
Oh, it sounds like where they play like
sports or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's right next to that.
That thing called football.
Well, so that was that week, and then
That's cool.
it came in Sunday night, Monday morning, back to work. It was like, okay, start laying tile. That was a big part of my week, laying tile. But did earn a little extra cash on Monday.
That's cool. Who doesn't like to earn a little extra cash?
Being skinny pays off in more ways than one.
Okay. They have you put on some suits or something?
No, one of the buildings was getting fitted out for Verizon.
For Fios?
So having
Fiber optic.
so all those cables got to run through 16 units. See, here in Long Beach, you don't have a 13th apartment. It goes from 12 to 14.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Well, like the apartment numbers
Yeah.
go through anywhere in Long Beach. There will be no 13.
1 through 14, and there'll be 13 units.
Right.
They're numbered
Yeah.
1 to 14. Really?
Yeah. Well, that's why I took a
kidding
sec.
me, really?
No, I'm not kidding you at all.
I could pick any complex
Pretty much.
in downtown Long Beach area and not find a unit 13.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Really?
No way.
Okay, all the ones that were built in the 20s and 30s, you won't
That's
have.
what I meant. Yeah, downtown area. That would be it.
You won't have
There's
a unit 13.
number 13.
You'll have a unit 12. You'll have a unit 14.
Maybe that's because people wouldn't rent those out.
I don't know why.
I don't want unit 13. Do you have
Okay,
anything else?
but that's why it took me a sec, because the top unit is number 17. 17 minus 1 is 16. Because there's no 13. So 16 units had to have this fiber optic cable run.
And a 13 just blows my mind, man.
And
Get over it.
the private contractor that was doing it kind of had a belly on him.
He did. That's what you're saying.
Well, okay,
He did.
he was a little portly. And there was 2 access panels to get underneath the house.
That 18 inches, huh?
No, it was less than that.
Oh! Wow.
He can get into 4 of them, which were taller,
Yeah.
but there were 2 smaller ones.
Uh-huh.
And I was setting up for tile. My boss calls me up. He's like, how do you feel about crawling underneath the house? Because he knows I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, it sucks.
And so I was like, how far?
Yeah. Ooh, good question.
And he's like, maybe 10 feet.
Yeah,
Like,
that's doable.
okay. I'm like, yeah, I'm 6'2", so that's 4 feet away from the entrance. I'm like, yeah, I could probably do it. You know?
I could probably reach the destination in a couple of crawls there, yeah.
And so get over there. I, dive in, scoot in, and in the beginning there was plenty of room, and the cables were already rigged up with the. He called them glow sticks. I don't know if that's the proper term.
That sounds like something I give to the kids.
Right, that you break open and shake.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're like a fiberglass, 4 feet long sticks. It's used for like fishing wires and stuff.
Oh.
And then they're threaded on one end, so you can, add a full string of them.
Interesting.
So you can go 4 and 4 and 4 or 4, to get a big long line.
Right.
Well, you need to go from one side to the other side, and then up over all the joists and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I can do it. And I got about 12 feet in, and hit a cripple wall. And it had a hole, but the hole was 2 feet by 2 feet. I'm like, I ain't going through there. So fed it through halfway, came around the other side.
Yeah.
Fed it through the other way, but got a little extra change out of it.
So the Fios guy threw you some dollars.
Right, there's a Fios guy.
Yeah, that's right. The utilities are paying you, man.
Because
that never happens.
Exactly.
God darn it.
Yeah, didn't pay me as much as he should have, but still,
It doesn't matter. You're taking money from the utility. You love that, dude. I love that. That's right. Hell yeah, man. Those guys are screwing me.
Oh. Do you want to talk about solar panels or
dude.
solar panels, or what about
Your boss isn't thinking about solar panels, is he?
No. But rainwater barrels that are illegal in most states?
Except California, but yes.
Yep.
Trust me. Nature's free, dude. You can't put a patent on nature.
Okay. I hear you.
If we can put a man on the moon, we sure as heck can put solar panels on every surface that faces the sun. Want to lower your utility bill? It can be done.
But at a price.
Oh, but you got to pay Uncle Sam first.
No. Yeah.
Don't get me started, dude.
Okay. You're done.
Moving on.
So when I walked in your place, it seemed like you got some progress,
that.
man.
Love the kitchen. Well, the wife loves it more, but yeah. Cabinets, face frames, crown molding, primer, drywall. What else? What am I missing? Got to do some more cabinetry. Got got to learn how to do tile work here pretty quick. So good times coming.
Well, tile's not bad. Well, same thing. I'll come over, show you how to do it, get you started, and then watch you work.
Watch you work. No, yeah, it's a learning curve. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. As long as I don't beat myself up over like, hey, it's 4 o'clock. I got to get this done in 2 weeks. No, but
there's a certain element of that, especially like, well, this is your only kitchen. Like if you have 2 bathrooms and you're working on one, it's like, I got the other bathroom, no problem. Yeah, but this is your only kitchen.
yeah, the only thing I'm really concerned about is like I was saying, is like schedule, like the electrical and the plumbing, and the unforeseeable stuff that's screwed up. But work at it in sections and work from there. But have everything you think you're going to need beforehand. You know, I still got a couple sheets of plywood here. I got, plenty of screws. I'll go back and get some sheetrock and get some, probably some green board for the underneath the sink on the wall. So
yeah, but before you demo, I mean, you can build up.
I will build cabinets
You can build the
first.
cabinets.
But yeah,
But get your sink, get all your tile, your trim pieces.
exactly.
Have the plan. Have as much plumbing stuff as you think you're going to need,
Right.
knowing that you're still going to have to go back, because that's how plumbing is.
Well,
Not unless you totally overbuy, but
no, I actually have some since the last time I did plumbing. So I got to get a couple of little things and hopefully be good to go. But we'll see.
plan
But
on eating out for
a couple days.
at least.
And that's the other thing. I got to work around the work schedule for that too. So, yeah, I'm thinking of a Sawzall too, so I can just hog out half the counter, a section at a time.
Oh, absolutely. Or
I hate that counter, but yeah, if I could get sections in at a time and just use a Sawzall and just have at it.
do you have a big sledge?
That way, I've got a sledge. Yeah, 5-foot handle on there.
Hit those face frames.
Oh, that'll break up in
Exactly.
a matter of seconds.
Ew.
And then it'll smell like that old, musty, stinky wood with lots of oil-based paint on it.
Yeah. So
It'll shatter.
knock
go
out the
everywhere.
face frames. The thing will dump, and then hit that prefab presswood countertop.
Oh, that'll cut through like butter.
Just give it a one good square. You don't need Sawzall would be too neat for that. Just take that sledge.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is I want to be able to put the cabinets in a section at a time and just,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
I thought you were going to think. Well, then how are you going to do your toe kick? Are you going to do your toe kick one section at a time?
Well, but you see, the corner cabinet is all by itself. It's like a little island because
Oh, because the dishwasher's going right next.
Right next to it.
Okay.
all I need is the dimension on the dishwasher and give myself some wiggle room. Put that cabinet in the corner, call it done. So the new counter would just lay on top. So it's like, it's its own little thing.
Okay.
So I'm thinking three pieces.
I got you.
I got to get a sink and get a faucet first, and then work around that.
Yeah.
But
And some plumbing.
that way,
some electrical issues.
You know, that way I can, that way I can put the cabinets in, build them outside, prime them with some Kills Premium.
Premium. I highly recommend the premium.
Yeah. Painting sucks, so just get it done at once, as much as you can, and then go in sections, and then just knock it out. And then
There will be a point where it's like, okay, this is the point of no return.
The point of no return. That's right,
Yeah,
exactly. It's like,
it's coming out. We don't have a sink. We ain't got nothing.
right. I have to shut the water off for a few hours and just go.
Right.
So even if you freestand a sink, it's better than nothing.
You know, have plenty of shims ready
Oh, sure.
because that wall's not going to be straight.
Ain't nothing square in that goddamn kitchen, man.
You know,
Including the ceiling.
oh,
Hate that ceiling.
well, what are you going to do?
Paint it.
So then you got your cabinets in. I really think that you can do doors.
Probably.
So,
I'm at that point where it's like, after I make a couple drawers, and I think I'll jump to doors. So,
yeah, it's
I'm willing to try it and to do it and screw it up and then keep going.
you either gotta buy or we can build you a dirty little router table.
I was looking at those, $100, $150, you can buy a starter router tabletop.
Yeah, clamp it down.
That's what I have for my old school Stanley miter box.
Exactly, and
The back saw.
there's plenty of articles out there on where you can build one out of plywood. I mean,
Yeah,
what's a
pretty
router?
much.
Really, what's a router table?
Something that holds your router and has a fence that's adjustable.
Right.
So that's
So
all
I mean,
you really need.
there's tons of options. It depends. It's that time
Money thing.
versus money.
Right.
It's like, okay, it's like, well, $100.
I could go get one $150 and go clamp it to my work table and be done and just start ripping stuff. So there's that option. Right. I'm close to doing that.
And you've got a good router.
Heck yeah.
Well, that's the same router that I've got on my table.
That's a workhorse router there.
So I think that's going to be next.
Maybe. Merry Christmas. No, I gotta get it before Christmas. Yeah. How's your truck doing, man?
It felt pretty good.
Did you do the rear brakes yet?
No, I haven't done the rear
Oh.
brakes.
How's the oil leak?
I still have a leak somewhere.
Oil filter?
I don't know. I
You don't
haven't
know yet.
But it's not nearly what it was.
You gotta get in there and wipe it, man.
I did, but then I went on vacation. I thought it was gone. Because when I came home, next day I looked under the truck. It looked pretty dry. I'm like, right on. But
Fail.
today I drove it around a little bit. Things heated up.
Warmed it up.
So
Loosen up that oil.
there's a little bit, and then because I haven't really driven it for 2 weeks. And even now the driving is kind of just across the street for street sweeping. When you come into it fresh, you start seeing things that you got used to, like that rust over the passenger door, from the drip rail. Like, ooh, that's a lot worse than I thought it was. Things like that. So,
Was it a 48-year-old truck?
about there,
Yeah.
45. Yep,
Or the 48?
47.
47?
47, 48, depending.
47, 48. But yeah.
I think it was built in January,
Okay, but okay.
so yeah.
47. And next time we take it out to the 91 car show, man, we're gonna hose it off, dude.
Okay, that was bad. Hey, but I forget what was going on, but I didn't even pack a lunch or water or anything that day.
No, I remember what was happening. You had a long night the day before.
Well, that might have been it too.
And for you not to pack a lunch, it's kind of rare. But just hose it off, dude.
It was kind of an eyesore.
But you could probably win the Daily Driver Award for that show. So
That's true.
I wouldn't say anybody else drove their truck every day.
Not every day.
Not every day. No.
Yeah. So, speaking of the 91 car show,
What do we got?
was it next weekend?
August the 4th. You're right.
I know it's August the 4th, but is it next weekend?
It is next weekend. Time flies.
91 car show. They're
Chevy
focusing on Chevys.
Chevy Cruisin', right.
Is that what it's called?
I think so, yeah. It's a cruise-in. So I don't know where they're starting from, but come 8 a.m., they're going to cruise into the Canyon RV Park in Anaheim, and it should be pretty cool. So
we'll be set up with our Easy Up and our banner and some stickers and stuff like that. And we're going to try to pull some interviews like we
Sure.
did the last time.
absolutely. Get some car clubs.
Yeah, I'd like to get some clubs.
You know, a couple of vendors at least. That'd be cool.
I think the last time we did it, all our interviews were late in the day. I think we need to hit it earlier. But
We'll see what we can do.
we'll do what we can do. I got an email back from Ed last night. Ed Owie, Classic Pickups Garage, 91 Car Show, Pickups Unlimited. Regular listener, you know who we're talking about. Got an email back from him, and I mentioned that maybe not as close to the DJ.
That would be good, man.
You said bring a long cord.
I've got a couple of 50-foot extension cords, no problem, man.
So make sure we get those.
Bring a long cord. There you go.
So August 4th, 91
Car show. Chevy
It's technically Anaheim, but it's kind of like Anaheim Hills.
Yeah, it's in Anaheim Hills off the 91 there in the canyon.
Yeah, it's not like when you think, Anaheim. It's like, no.
It's not like by the Big A or anything.
Right.
So.
So we got that coming up. That'll be a nice editing nightmare for me.
And then we have the Ventura Nationals.
Ventura Nationals.
Definitely, for sure.
Well, we're booked for that. So
let's do it, man. Fish is coming down. Bringing the 49. It's going to be in the show.
It'll be in the show Saturday.
Yeah.
We're going Friday.
We'll go down Friday night. And
I was thinking about that. Do you want to take a half day?
I'll do a half day.
And book out like at 2.
Sure.
Rather than like 7 or 8.
Yeah. What are we gonna do in Oxnard?
But I mean, we got to beat traffic. So it's
2 o'clock's we'll still hit traffic, but
But it won't be like if we're hitting LA
it's
at
not like
6.
we're at 5 p.m. on Friday trying to get up to Ventura on the 1. So
because also I think
cool.
Well, that way also Fish isn't hanging around waiting for us because I think he's taking the day off.
Is he?
He
has to because he's got to come down. He's doing a 7-hour drive down. So
right. So
yeah, we'll hit it just right. So that's no problem.
So if we hit a half day,
no problem. Hit the show first thing at 7 a.m. on Saturday. We'll throw up the Easy Up, and we'll be doing some. We can do some recording there. We'll have some. What was the deal with that? We'll have our own power for that.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up a portable digital recorder.
Okay.
Which I think they started off for like recording like lectures and stuff for students.
Okay.
But or like singer-songwriters,
right?
Trying to record your stuff.
Sure.
So I'll pick up a lower end one because I mean these things go up to $600,000.
Yeah, we're not doing that, man.
Which ain't in the budget.
No, we got to keep it cheap and keep it keep it on the level.
Yeah, so
this ain't nobody paying us.
Yeah. So this will be the step up from like if we recorded it off the iPhone or off a flip cam. It'll be a step up from that. I don't know how much control we have over tracks and EQ and stuff like that.
Well, let's practice before we hit it.
Oh, come on. Where's the fun? So I've got a side job tomorrow, and that money might go right into that digital recorder.
Amen for capitalism. There you go, man.
Amazon, they're about $100. So I imagine eBay, depending on condition, 80,
99.98.
Well, that's kind of how eBay's gone,
right?
But
it's not an auction anymore.
But we'll definitely going to try to do a bunch of recordings.
Yeah, man. I'll throw an email out to Bill Garrettero if he comes out for that. That'd be cool.
And then there's
Gasoline Girls. Maybe we can try them again. That'd be cool. Whoever else from the Ham, that'd be cool. So Mr. Fish, and talk about what he's been up to. That'd be cool.
Well, I think a Mr. Fish would be his own episode.
Definitely a Friday nighter on that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So we'll have the easy
get him
up
while
the
he-
banner out there, and
Get Fish while he's burnt out and tired from driving for 7-8 hours.
no, but he's been busy working on the 49, man, doing brakes, doing Dynamat, doing some sound ender. He's getting ready to roll, man.
And he's early.
That's awesome.
So that's good. That's all good news.
Got a date, he's got a goal, and he's going to do it. So
He always pulls through.
he does.
Even if we're installing glass, in the parking lot, in Paso,
That's true.
so that
did
we
do
can roll up the
didn't we?
windows. Or what was it last year? We put the front bump. No, 2 years ago we put the front
We put a
bumper
front
on.
bumper on in the parking lot of the motel. That's right.
But deadline always comes through.
What are you talking about? No, I brought that bumper up. I brought that bumper up from Huntington Beach, man. Remember, you showed up. You go, "What's this?" I go, "It's Fish's front bumper."
Oh yeah.
And you said, "All right." And we put it on when he showed up.
Okay.
There you go.
But it always pulls together.
Absolutely.
Do you think he got a couple new tires? Because 2 years.
I have no idea.
Because
That's
2
right.
years. He only got the two with the big white walls.
Right. I don't know.
But that was right after the paint job too. So
That's true
cha-ching,
too.
cha-ching.
Fish is full of surprises.
Always is.
I'm surprised he had white walls when he showed up last time.
Yeah, but that car's looking good.
Heck yeah, man.
I remember
Oh, that's right. And it's powered by a 351 Ford.
a Ford and a Ford.
Wow. Huh. And it's got a GM front clip. That's awesome.
That's not his fault or his doing.
No, he didn't put that in.
Yeah. But I mean, years ago, I remember when the first time I saw this thing was at his mom's place, in Garden Grove,
Yeah.
and there's just milk crates upon milk crates upon milk crates of just parts. This is it, man. Someday,
He's driving it. Jesus, man.
Yeah, I mean,
8-inch Maverick rear end.
From
Transmission from Madeira.
but from where this car started to where it is now is just unbelievable.
We got that engine here in Long Beach, too. I think he got it from, like, the Bixby area, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Was that the time you guys told me about, like, when you also, like, threw a bunch of extra stuff on the engine and said, oh, no, that's part of it? Like a steering column and stuff?
Transmission.
Okay.
Yeah, we bolted a bunch of stuff to it and said, that's it, dude. That's a transmission. $40. It's just like...
And what's under your hat?
No, we could go on for days on all those kinds of stories, but yeah, parts here and there, man.
Okay. So, you said something's going on the 11th?
NMCA is going to have some quarter-mile drag racing out of Pomona. And you say
what does that
quarter-mile
stand for?
racing, how's that in Southern California? The NMCA is a
NMCA. What does that stand
National
for?
Muscle Car Association is having various classes of racing, anything from, I'd say, like your 10.5-inch tire to stuff that could do like 13 seconds, nitrous, some modified cars. Mostly the NMCA is from East Coast, and they're bringing it to the West, and this was the first year they were doing it. And unfortunately, thanks to some unnamed person in Fontana who decided to close the racetrack out there at the Speedway, they're having the races out here at Pomona. Now, Pomona is limited to the number of races due to the amount of noise. Right. So they were able to get this one race on August the 11th, and I believe the next race will be out in Bakersfield. in, I think, September, and I think the finals are going to be maybe in Firebird Raceway in Arizona. But NMCA is fast. It's pretty cool. I've never been to an NMCA event, but it should be pretty cool.
Well, let's do it then.
Are you in for that?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
It's Pomona.
It is Pomona, but it's going to be 100 degrees out there. I guarantee you.
What about Bakersfield?
Bakersfield will probably also be very hot. That'll be out of Famoso, the Famoso Raceway track, which is always cool. I don't know about that. I can get the dates for that. So it's going to be a time money thing. So
I'm down.
okay. It's not your Antique Nationals, man. It's not. It's going to be fat tires, fast cars. It should be pretty cool. So it's not stock and super stock. So it's going to be more like super gas, 10 seconds, 990. So
And why wouldn't I be down with that?
I don't know, man. Just throwing that out there.
The only thing that would hold me back is that 100-degree heat, but, sunscreen's cheap.
Ah, dude. Remember Eagle Field and we couldn't get through the Demolition Derby because it was 90 degrees?
Okay.
See?
Okay, yeah. But, I mean, it was still a long ways off.
Oh, man.
If they would have had like a little
6
nap,
hours in the sun with no shade blows, man.
they would have had a little nappy time net.
A happy time.
Or like a
easy
little
up.
tent, yeah, or something like that.
The
Just like
halftime-
a little half-hour
halftime
power nap.
easy up. No, it doesn't work that way.
That would have been perfect, but
All right.
okay. So we've got the 4th, we've got the 11th. The weekend after that is up in the air,
Yeah, sure.
and then Ventura, which I hope is a good one.
Oh, man, it's going to be cool, man. It's
Well-
going to be a really good show. It
It
always
always is, but I mean, if you remember
Always.
last year, it's kind of toned down a little bit.
Last year was...
Like, I mean, as far as being, it was a little smaller.
Man, it was... the dollars and cents weren't there last year, man. It was tough, man.
Right.
An empty building, man.
So I'm hoping this year it's up a little bit.
We'll see what we can do.
I forgot the schedule, but they've got the pinup stuff going on.
We're there all day, man. We
yeah.
got to be there at 7, and we're not allowed to leave until 4, so we're making the best of it.
Right. So
That's why we're doing a podcast, man.
yep. So if you're hearing this and you are going to be at Ventura on Saturday,
Shit.
toss us an email.
Look for our banner, man.
We'll talk to you. What is it? primerpodcast@gmail.com.
There you go, man.
Or you can I'll say message us, but it's really messaging me through Facebook. Just Primer Podcast, whatever it is, Facebook/Primer Podcast. It'll come up.
Yeah, it'll pop.
I think that's about it.
You're right, I'm trying. Huh?
I'm running out of steam, man.
All right, man.
Wife wasn't home last night. I'm looking for my Mexican food, my Linda's
Look at you
Mexican
back to
delight
Mexico,
tonight.
huh? All right.
That's what's coming on my mind right now. So,
Okay, man. I got an answer on the Mustang, dude.
okay,
Remember the problem with the brakes?
right.
The noise?
Mm-hmm.
The rear end.
It is the rear end.
It's the rear end.
So you have two vehicles with rear ends
end
that have gone south.
Yeah, man. That's right. It's a rear end, man. A lot of slop. It's done.
Are you going to take it in?
I'm going to take it in. I don't have time to take apart the Mustang rear end, man.
Is it going to be ready for Ventura, or
You're driving to Ventura, buddy.
you heard there was an or?
I drove last time.
No,
Yeah, you did. Wait,
last time I drove.
I thought I drove. Ooh.
No, I drove because
You know what?
I just got those rims on the truck.
You're right.
And new tires.
You are right.
But you have
I'm
driven plenty
corrected.
of times.
I'm corrected. That's right.
So that means the weekend of the 8th. That means I've got a deadline on those rear brakes.
If we're in traffic, William, really, are we getting out of third gear?
I only have,
see?
I only have 3 gears. You should say you're getting out of second.
Get out of second. There you go. No, but the problem is the rear end, man.
Okay.
Talk about sloppy. It's done. But it still works.
Still working.
309,000 miles and this sucker still works. I got my money's worth.
I think so.
I think so. So, we'll keep you posted on that.
Something to be said about the Ford product.
Hey, man.
Just saying.
Absolutely.
Just saying. For those that know me, know what I'm just saying. All right. So, let's wrap this up.
You got it, man.
Okay. So, until what?
Next week.
Wow, man. Okay. Till next weekend.
We'll do some live. We'll do some live recording.
Live podcast next
we
week.
go.
We'll get some interviews with some vendors and blah blah blah.
There you go, man.
So my name's William.
And this is Davis.
Don't skimp on that premium
Premium primer.
You got it.
But there